Hey, Texas Punisher here. All right, I did it. This is my first video on my channel. I've been watching a lot of sites and decided I'll do my own channel. So I thought the first video I'd shoot would be to show you my table and what I made and kind of go through the process. So anyway, this is what I got. I got an 8-foot table that I built at my house myself. I did it all with a circular saw and a drill, believe it or not. I bought an old dining room table from some lady for $40 and cut it up and used that as my base. You can see the top here. I used the old top from the dining room table. You can even see like the inlaid wood. I restained it so I could stain the other wood I got to match. Cut it up. Made these boxes for the side. I'll go through it a little bit so you can see, but you can even see underneath. I used the old dining room table legs. And I got 1x6s in the corners. I had a rocking party here the one night and the table got a little wobbly. Between the beer and people leaning on the table, I figured I needed a little extra support. Now it's really firm, doesn't move at all. Added some LED lights underneath, look pretty cool at night. Got it running over here, and cut a hole in the rug. I didn't tell my wife that yet, but anyway, I got it running up the leg and then mounted underneath. You can see how I have the old dining room table here. This is right here is part of the old dining room table, and I kept some of that. I figured it would be pretty secure, and I screwed up into the plywood, so there's no holes in the plywood, so all these screws are all the screws are going up, so the felt, nothing's gonna come through the felt. You can see how I mounted the legs onto the table, 2x6 into a 1x6, and then I mounted the 1x6, or screwed the 1x6 into the table. So it's good. These the boxes on the side, I forget how many inches I made these, but they're big enough for a canned beverage to go in there. The ends, of course, 11.5. Your rubber's 11.5. I did it flat. I thought it was a better look. I throw flat straight into the wall anyway. I never really throw in the hook, so this works for me. I got these boxes screwed in together. You can see the screw actually going between the boxes, but this is pretty firm, pretty steady. I got screws holding the boxes into the table. That could look a little prettier, but I just left it like that. And the chip boxes, these are just 1x6s, where I have the chips. I have chips on that side because I throw and I'll practice betting and stuff from that side of the table. So you can see down on the end here, these boxes are a little bigger. You can fit a bottle in there. Got make a rain gun with a little money. In case somebody hits it big, I can fire up the gun. It's a lot of fun. I mounted a TV up there in the ceiling. So it's a fun setup up here. Table, like I said, I used a circular saw and a drill. So you can see different drill bit heads. I had to use a bunch of different screw sizes and stuff, but basically it's 1x6s, 2x6s, and a sheet of 8-foot plywood. These boxes are in, I don't know, they're called 1x6s, but this is about probably 5 inches. So I probably I probably lost 8 inches on the length of the table. So it's probably only 7-foot something table, but I usually throw from this end down that way. So it's kind of like throwing from stick right one. If you can get close to the stick man, you know, it's about the same length of a throw. I've been playing more on those electronic tables. That's kind of a rubber table. And there you can actually stand at where the stick man is and throw into the wall. So it's a short throw. It's pretty cool. I mean, they're 12-foot tables, but they let you stand right in the middle because there's only one dealer. That's what they have in Oklahoma. You can see the end boxes. So turned out good. Like I said, a drill and a circular saw. That's what I did. A couple things of stain so it all matches up, and turned out really good. Solid, you know, doesn't move very much. During COVID, we were locked down, and I decided to build a blackjack table. I bought all this stuff from Casino for You online. I had to use a skill saw for this, though. I had an old skill saw in the garage that I used to cut this, and sanded the edges and then mounted I stapled that on the bottom, cut this out with the skill saw. Skill saw. So it's pretty fun. Again, it's just 2x6 legs. I'd probably maybe do it a little different, the legs, but it's good for what we have it for. Probably 4 people, 4 players. I have four bars. I made it all bar stool height chairs, so I got that. I have a cheap roulette layout here that I can put on the table, and then I have a roulette wheel here. Built this box so I could put it in the corner and in case you want to play roulette. I haven't really figured out the betting strategy for roulette yet, so you know, it is what it is. I'll get to it. I'm still trying to work on craps, betting strategies and stuff like that. Built this table here. I bought this slot machine from a guy. It's pretty cool. It's so loud though. Holy smokes. But it's a lot of fun. So I built this here. Again, it's pretty simple. 2x6s screwed into the studs in the wall, and then I just 2x6 leg, and I screwed it in on top. Oops, screwed it in on top, so you can see where it's kind of screwed in. I bought this cup holder drill bits on Amazon. It's pretty cheap. I think they're only about, I don't know, 20 bucks maybe for the drill bits. So I tried it. I didn't think I could do it, but it turned out good. So anyway, my advice to y'all is don't be afraid to give it a shot. Like I said, I did this with, you know, a little bit of patience, you know, a circular saw and a drill. So, and I built a 12-foot table for my sister. She's on YouTube as Yo Girl Craps. She's got some videos up. She's got a little home rig that she just practices betting and stuff at home, but me and my nephew built a 12-foot table for her, which is pretty legit. 2x6s, you know, a couple sheets of plywood. It's a nice table, 12-footer. It's big though. So too big for here. I was going to use that display up here and build a 12-footer, but 8 foot's good. We have a lot of fun here. So anyway, that's what I got for my first video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, don't be afraid. Build your own rig. Practice betting, practice throwing. It's a lot of fun just handling the dice and figuring out how to bet. Hop online. A lot of content out there. A lot of different strategies. Best to know the most strategies you know, the better. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll get on. I'll shoot some more videos or shoot some videos on shooting, betting. I'm not an expert, but I'm learning and I'm having fun. All right, take it easy. Talk to you guys later.